Welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for Monday, the 28th of September.
Oh, thank you so much, Elisa. And who's going first?
Would you like to go first?
Okay, I will do. Today, the moon is in the sign of Aquarius, which is a bit detached, it's friendly, a bit more logical. Of course, the moon is about emotion, isn't it? So the moon here can be very much to do with being motivated to connect with people in a friendship context or to support in a partnership context by seeing the big picture. So a lovely position for the moon. It's also in opposition with Venus, which is in the very grand sign of Leo. So this opposition creates, I think, the potential for a sort of a need for a degree of sociability. Now, of course, because of the COVID restrictions in some places being reimposed, it may not be quite as easy to mix and mingle as we would like. So it's back to technology and doing the best we can to try to keep people in the loop. But the warmth of energy that we have for people can come through Aquarius because it is a caring position for the moon. Can be a bit rebellious when people are younger. I've got the moon in Aquarius, but it is essentially a sign linked to truth. So we're looking for emotional honesty in relationships and a little bit of warmth and simpatico coming through the position of Venus. Alisa, what pack have you chosen today?
Today we are using the fairy messages or messages from the magical fairies today to see which spiritual message comes up for us.
And our lovely follower Tim Pruitt loves these cards. Thank you for sharing that, Tim.
So the card that comes up here is spring. Now this is interesting because this is obviously not the season that we are in.
In the northern
hemisphere.
Of course, if you're down south, you're just going into spring.
So this could well be, for you, a message for you. So it says your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So I feel like this is twofold. I do feel like if you are in the southern hemisphere, then this is definitely a message for you guys to say that you're coming into that season where new life begins and that fruitfulness is around. And for the rest of us, it's kind of suggesting that new things are coming into our situation, things to be joyful and happy about. So
a certain amount of rebirth.
Yeah, rebirth. So even though, here we may have rain or drizzle, depending on where you are, obviously.
We are talking autobiographically here.
Yeah, it's pretty rainy today. It's always pretty rainy in England though, isn't it? But it is about that new beginnings, new life, new projects, new ventures.
I think that's lovely because the moon in Aquarius is quite logical, and it's also about the future. It's the most future-orientated sign because of the co-ruler Uranus, which actually governs most astrologers, not all astrologers think, governs astrology. So yeah, that all links together really nicely. Thank you so much for having joined us. We hope that you have a great week, a really productive week, and please do stay safe. If you want to catch your free daily horoscope, please see that below. But for now, from the A team, it is
goodbye from him,
and it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.